Live from Columbus, Ohio, at the Columbus Crew Stadium, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents Division IV semifinals featuring your Steubenville Big Red taking on the Columbus Wyingham Cowboys. Tonight's game brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Maple Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Bert's Hot Dog, Spuds Parkview Inn, the Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Franciscan Square Best Western, Josephine's Carryout Bingo, Hood's Pharmacy, Marcino Enterprises. Also brought to you by IBEW Local 246, Everbark Bow Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Aussie Funeral Home, Black River Logistics, Chappie Dumpster, Anthony Mining, here's the Law Office, PR Landscaping, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Dr. John Fiegel, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, brought to you by Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, the Viking Social Club, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Stickles Law Office, Finnegan's, M&M Hardware, Lanza Villaroyale, Valley Converting, Hauser Furniture, TS Electric, Bradley Lawnscapes, and a list of special sponsors. We want to thank you for helping put us online. Billy, you want to give the special sponsors?
Sure will. Our special sponsors tonight are the Steubenville Bakery, M&M Hardware, Danaball and Associates, Express Car Wash on Sunset and Express Car Wash in Wintersville, Pierce Media, The Target Shop, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Apollo Pro Cleaning, Smokies on Sunset, Thrifty Hertz Car, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Electric O, Bring Power to the People, Attorney Bernie Battistill, Eastern Ohio Speed and Agility Academy, Hauser's Furniture, Ace Optical, Big Red Boosters, Big John's Auto, Bert's Hot Dogs, Ryan's Lawn Care, Steel Valley Tank, Blakemore Insurance, Napa Auto Care, Corey Wingett and family in IBW Local 246. Fans, this game is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Visit them soon. Let them know you appreciate it.
Your kickoff brought to you tonight by Capital Recovery. Home Construction is your timeout. Main Street Beg, your out-of-town scoreboard. And Berrien Chemicals, your halftime show. Good evening, everybody. Bill Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel, Coach Ray Sockos here tonight, live here at Crew Stadium. We're down to 4 teams, Bill. Cincinnati, Wyoming comes in with a bunch of accolades, 14-0, giving up 35 points all year, featuring one of the best running backs in the States. So the Big Reds got their test for him tonight, Bill.
Well, Jace, we've been talking about it for the last week after week after week after week. It's all going to come down to the people up front. They are going to want to run the football. They run it 90% of the time, Jason. 33 gets it probably 86% of the time. So they're going to run it. It's just going to depend on, can Big Red stop the run, and do they have a plan B if we stop their run, Jace?
And speaking of 33, Wyoming's offense is led by that senior running back, C.J. Hester. He's a leading candidate for the 2022 Ohio Mr. Football Award. Hester's closing in on 3,000 yards rushing already, and for the season, and 7,000 for his career. Defensively, the Cowboys, like I said, are 14-0. They've given up just 5 touchdowns and a total of 35 points. They're one of 7 teams in state history to record 10 shutouts during a season. And then the winner of this game tonight will meet the other Division IV semifinal game. The winner of that game between Cleveland, Glenville, and Jefferson area, who stunned Beloit West Branch last week in the Region 13 championship. Speaking about Hester, he's a Western University verbal commit. Last week he had 25 carries for 137 yards, including a 59-yard touchdown run in their victory over Cincinnati Taft. He's 5'11", 190. He's got 2,967 yards and 46 touchdowns this season. Those statistics are sponsored or OSHA, Ohio High School Athletic Record Book in Perspective single season categories. I want to go down to our third man on the sideline with us tonight, Coach Ray Sockos. How is it down there, Coach?
I'll tell you, Jason, thank you for having me. The excitement down here, the juices are flowing. I haven't felt this much adrenaline going before a football game in a long time. And I watched both teams warm up. They're ready emotionally. I know that. A lot of excitement. from both teams. Looking at this Cincinnati, Wyoming team, they remind me of an Akron Buchtel team that was 90% running with Ricky Powers for 2 years. But Big Red has success against these, and I like what Billy said. The key is getting them to plan B. If we can do that, we'll be okay.
Coach, let me ask you this. It's Columbus Crew, a professional soccer team, and the field looks great up here as they transform it from soccer to football. How is it down there?
It's a beautiful setting, but one thing that you can't say too much around the kids, especially. Look at the goalposts. I mean, they are tight. They're NFL goalposts, and there was a conversation going down here. Where the school's aware of it, and Bobby Lamanti, a former Big Red football player, now school administrator, said that when he played in the playoffs, same thing happened when they played in Fawcett Stadium. So it's different, and you can't talk to the coaches about it. But as far as the field, it's wide open. It's nice, good turf, solid turf. Thank God for good weather, because good weather could cause havoc in a stadium this open. And Big Red's going to throw the ball. Offensively, they're going to make Cincinnati, Wyoming defend the entire field, and I like that to our advantage.
Well, thank you, Coach. Great analysis. If you can, it's going to be hard. Try to get your brother or Cincinnati's coach before the game. If not, I know it's going to be hard in this situation.
You want me to get Reno?
Yeah, if you can.
I'll try and get him if you can.
I appreciate that, Coach. Thank you very much. Offensively, the Cowboys are averaging 37.7 points a game. They've rushed for 3,852 yards or 275 an outing, and 58 touchdowns on the ground. And Hester has toted the ball 331 times. Sophomore Joel Hancock, 5'9", 175, is second on the team with 433 yards. They're led by junior quarterback Quade Howard. He's 6'2", 215. He has completed 58 of his 97 passing attempts for 811 yards and 6 scores. Senior Jack Rammond has also thrown for 411 yards. Junior DJ Gray is Wyoming's leading receiver. He's 5'11", 190. He's got 28 receptions for 335 yards and 2 scores. Will Swinson has 16 grabs and Matty Mitchell 15. Across the offensive line, they're led by senior A.J. Howard, 6', 260. Joel Allen, senior, 6'1", 270, along with sophomore Jess Howard, 6'3", 240. During the regular season, they had victories over Harrison, Cincinnati Taft, Cincinnati Aiken, Cincinnati Indian Hill, Reading, Cincinnati Deer Park, Taylor, Cincinnati Marymount, Cincinnati Finneytown, and Cincinnati Madeira. They begin their playoff run with a 44-0 thumping of Waverly. Then they dusted off Springfield Shawnee 35-0, and then beat always perennial powerhouse Clinton Massey 40-7 before getting a 7-0 victory over Taft for the second time this season. Allen leads the Wyoming defense with 63 tackles. Linebacker Terrence Graxton comes in with 58, and Quade Howard, the quarterback, has 54. They delivered shutouts against Taft, even though 5 of Taft's 7 drives last game were in Wyoming's territory. So, Bill, there it is, Cincinnati, Wyoming. They have, their accreditation and the laurels to be here.
Well, Jason, we talked about it all week. We talked about it on the way up here. To me, we don't know nothing about Wyoming. We don't know who they've played. Have they seen speed like Steubenville Big Red? Maybe they have. We don't know. Are they going to see speed from the defensive side that we're going to give? They say Taft is pretty good. They only scored 7 points against Taft. That's why you play the game. This is why these playoffs are awesome, because you really don't know much about teams until you get films on them and you check them. I like it here. I like our chances. I agree with Coach Sack down there. I think Big Red's going to throw the football tonight, Jace, and that's going to be a problem for them. I think they'll spread them out and they'll mix in the run.
For the Big Red, they earned their 19th regional championship by thumping Indian Valley 41-7 last week. The Braves had entered that contest with averaging 263 yards a game on the ground, and the Big Red held them to just 44 yards rushing. Through 14 games, the defense is allowing 13.4 points an outing, 76 yards on the ground, and 117 through the air. The defense has recorded 21 takeaways, 8 interceptions, and 13 fumble recoveries. Sophomores defensive back Brody Salkage and senior linebacker Kyjon Hopkins have both recorded 89 tackles to lead Big Red. Hopkins has 5 sacks and 14 tackles for loss. Senior strong safety Tyleek Sims has 80 tackles, while junior defensive end Isaac Hill has contributed 5 sacks and 10 tackles for loss as well. Offensively, the Big Red averages 32.9 points a game. They've rushed for 3,220 yards on 532 carries, which is a 6.1 average per carry. They've scored 40 touchdowns on the ground and are led by senior Gavin Bazika, who has 1,088 yards on 177 carries and 11 touchdowns. Junior Xavier Falks, who topped the 100-yard mark once again against Indian Valley, has 958 and 9 scores. Senior Phaeton Hill has thrown for 2,374 yards and 24 touchdowns, completing 162 passes. His favorite receiver, Isaac Hill, has 59 receptions for 981 yards and 14 touchdowns. Sims has 17 catches. Senior Hikem Edwards has 16. Junior Lee Anthony Sewell and senior Ivan Buggs have 14 grabs apiece. Last week, Hill and Buggs combined for 2 scores in that regional championship contest. So the Big Red comes out pretty stout on their own. But like you said, they can throw it, they can run it. So we look for a mixture of that tonight. It's going to be a pretty good ball game.
I just like the weather is beautiful, Jason. There's no elements involved. It's just going to be football, and we talked about it earlier again. It's going to be, can Big Red cut down the penalties? And this game might come down to turnovers. Who has the least amount of turnovers and the least amount of penalties? Big Red's been averaging over 100 penalties in the last 3 games. They've been getting away with it. They're going to have to cut that down tonight, Jace, against this stout Wyoming team.
I think that's good. Excuse me. I think that's going to be tough to do. I mean, I think that's a big task. I think Big Red, as far as the penalty goes, is in that mode of committing penalties. Sometimes you just got a team that does that, and Billy, they have been over to overcome it. But I think this is a horse of a different color tonight. I mean, Big Red has faced 4 running football teams, and this will be the 5th tonight. And Big Red has shut them down, and they're going to be tight. And it's going to be obvious that Brody's not going to have to get his nose up in there, because I fear the play-action pass trying to slip somebody behind Brody, and he's aggressive coming up, and I want to pay attention to that.
Well, we'll go to a little out-of-town scoreboard while the Big Red Band takes the field. From last night's scores in Division 1, Lakewood St. Ed's 31, Lincoln 7, Moeller 24, Springfield 28. In Division 2, Hoban defeats Massillon 41-20. Toledo Central Catholic 52, King Mills Kings 49. In Division 3, Canfield 38, Parma Holy Name 21. Carroll Bloom Carroll?
Yes.
Okay, 35, Tippin 12. Division 5, Ironton 35, Germantown Valley View 21, South Range 35, and Liberty Center nothing. Jace, I wanted to bring that up. They got 2 teams from that same little city in the state finals.
Oh, yes.
Canfield and South Range. That's
yes.
pretty good. I think Big Red might have done that one time with Steubenville Central and Big Red in the finals at the same time. I don't know what year it was.
2005.
There you go.
2006. One of those 2 years with Zach.
Yep.
When we was there, both teams in Central. They lost to Delphus that day, Delphus St. John.
That's excellent. That's excellent. I'll tell you what, Dan, we got about 10 minutes. Let's take our first break here. You're listening to Region 4 Semifinal Championship on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Okay, fans, this game has been brought to you by these fine sponsors. If not for them, we wouldn't be able to do the game for you. So make sure you thank them. The Target Shop at Hollywood Plaza. Brand new location, custom designs. Go see them today. Steubenville Bakery. Good people need good bread. Smokies on Sunset. Go to them for any of their tobacco products. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Hey, holidays are coming. Get the house clean. Get your carpets done. M&M Hardware, we got Sean, Scott, and Annie. They take care of everybody. Fort Steuben Maintenance, you got the outdoors, you need a sidewalk, you need a driveway, maybe a roof. Fort Steuben Maintenance is a place to go. Deanna Ball and Company. Dave and the crew out there will take care of any of your accounting needs. We've got 2 car washes, Express Touchless Car Wash, which is Sunset, right next to the Speedway, and then Express Care Car Wash out in Wintersville, next to the Valvoline. Both of them great sponsors. Pierce Media, he does advertising, he does photos, he does lots of marketing for you. Give Tim a call. Ace Optical, my favorite place downtown. Hey, Ray owns the place, but I think Heather runs it. And then, of course, we've got Napa Auto Care out in Wintersville, Thrifty Hertz with the sponsorship and the car today. So again, fans, these are your sponsors who brought you this game. Make sure you visit them as soon as possible and thank them. You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Homewool Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewool Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewool Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewool Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Pierce Media is a proud sponsor of this program. Pierce Media offers video production as well as advertising and marketing services. They help advertise to those who are looking for what you do. Call to see what they can help you do. 740-632-2800 for Pierce Media, or look them up on Facebook.
And we are back live here at the Crew Stadium. The Big Red Band on the field performing. Before tonight's game, the best band in Buckeye Land. Big Red will be the home team tonight. Wyoming won the toss. They deferred to the second half. Big Red will receive the ball. Wyoming will be kicking off from the right to the left. Big Red going the other left to right, obviously. As I said, my man Bill Ellis, Coach Ray Salkos, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel, and up in heaven, our man Jim Jaggers Huggins and Coach John Neese calling the game for everybody up there. Big Red looking to advance to with the 10th
state championship, Jace. They're 4-5 in the state championship games. It's an amazing mark for one school to be 10 state championships, and they're going for their 10th tonight, Jason. I like Big Red getting the football first, Jason. I mean, we talked to Reno Wednesday night, and that's what he said in the Indian Valley game. They want to get the ball first, and they want to score. They want to get a lead, and we want that team to go to plan B quickly.
Yes, I agree with you 100%, Bill. Excellent trip down. Got to thank Thrifty Hertz for the vehicle coming down for the trip down. Oh, it was beautiful. Buick Enclave, nice suite here at Crew Stadium. I will say they do have it's a professional soccer team. The concession stand has professional prices as well.
Yes.
Joe. Get a hot dog and a water for $10.
Yeah.
I should have give Dan my $10 one. He wanted it too. I'm gonna play it by ear, fellas. If I can get Reno,
Okay.
I'm gonna see what kind of mood or if it's the right spot. Okay.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it. Yeah, if we do, just cut right in, Coach. 4 minutes and 42 seconds away.
I think Big Red's coming out, Jace.
Cheers,
They are.
Bring the band
Oh yeah.
out. And it is really exciting. And
Here
always,
comes Big Red, Jace.
the Big Red coming out in the red uniforms, white numerals, white stripe on the side shoulder pad, white numerals on the side, black pants, red stripes trimmed in white with always the red helmet and the block S. And here come the Wyoming Cowboys, white uniforms, blue numerals, blue stripes on the shoulder pads, a blue numeral off the shoulders, white pants, blue white stripe trimmed in blue with a big, what do you call that,
Colt. Like the Colts.
Like the Colts on the helmet with the big Y in the middle of that.
Jace, it's not like a high school football game in Ohio playoffs, isn't it?
No,
you
this is
can
so
just feel the energy. And this big stadium's holding 45,000 people. I mean, it's loud, and it's got a lot of electric atmosphere in here. For two powerhouses in Ohio, Jace.
Week 15, folks. The fastest 10 weeks we say, but then you make the playoffs. It's the longest 15. I mean, it's a great thing. Only 4 teams in each division got to practice on Thanksgiving, and we're just glad to be one of them.
I agree, Jace. It's nice when you get a little bit of you get to practice and go eat turkey dinner.
Boy, they're locked in down here, fellas. They're locked in. Really feel good about Big Red being ready for this game. I like to see him come out fast.
And here come the Cowboys on the field. Decent size, Bill. Just two teams look like they're evenly matched. And I expect a great game tonight.
I agree, Jace. I just think we talked about it earlier. I've seen two backs, and since I've been watching Big Red football, beat Big Red by themselves. Ray Williams from Cleveland Benedictine and Akron Buckle Ricky Powers.
Let's take our last break here before the start of the game. Listen to high school football on High Sports Online.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
And we are back, folks. And once again, we want to thank our special playoff VIP sponsors to help bring this game. That would be Steubenville Bakery, M&M Hardware, Deanna Ball & Associates, Express Car Wash on Sunset, and Express Car Wash in Wintersville. Pierce Media, The Target Shop, Ford Steuben Maintenance, Apollo Pro Cleaning, Smokies on Sunset, Thrifty Hertz, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Electric O, bringing the power to the people, Attorney Bernie Battistill, Eastern Ohio Speed and Agility Academy, Hauser's Furniture, brought to you by Ace Optical, Big Red Boosters, Big John's Auto, Burt's Hot Dogs, Ryan's Lawn Care, Steel Valley Tank, Blackmore Insurance, Napa Auto Care, Corey Wingett and family, IBW Local 246. Once again, folks, this game is brought to you by these fine sponsors. They visit them soon. Let them know that you appreciate us, that you appreciate us doing this, and that you heard it on air. Our kickoff tonight being brought to you by Capital Recovery.
How you doing?
Folks, join us for the second quarter for our always often imitated but never duplicated world famous shout outs. Go on Facebook or YouTube. Give us a shout out. We'll give you one back here in the second quarter. We're about ready to begin. Back deep for the Big Red. Highcomb Edwards and number 10, Kaijon Hopkins.
Well, if he's kicking like he was doing in pregame, Jace, I think this is going in the end zone.
Yeah, I was watching him kick field goals. He was good from 35, and those kicks that he made would have been for at least 45, maybe 50. That is number 8, Carter Rummer, 6-foot sophomore, 6'1", 140. And folks, the Division IV semifinal game is about to get underway. The Cincinnati Wyoming Cowboys versus your Steubenville Big Red. Rummer approaches ball, and the kick is on its way. It's going to be taken about the 5-yard line by Edwards. He cuts to the middle, 10, 15, out to the 20, and brought down about the 22-yard line. So the Big Red will take over at the 22.
I like what he did, though, Jace. He wasn't trying to advance. He caught the ball. He went north and south to get as much as you can.
I always love that. You know, don't dance around. Go north and south, and that's a 17-yard return. So the Big Red will take over on the 22 against his defense. Has only given up 35 points all year. The quarterback plays both ways. The safety, the tailback, they said plays both ways, but I don't see him out there right now. They come out I formation, twin receivers to the right side. Carnahan, tight end on the left, moving to the right side. Hand off right side. Xavier Fox. Fox around the end. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the first carry of the game.
I like it, Jace. Let's take our will against their will and see if they can stop us.
He went from the 22 to actually about the 29.
I like
it. Cam Daly just went in the game.
That's awesome to see.
I'm glad he got
right
released.
tackle.
Fox picked up I formation, single receiver to the left side to Pierce. Carnahan coming inside to motion to the left side this time. They go off left side. Fox once again up the middle, and he's going to have a Big Red first down out to the 30. It's going to be close.
He's got it, Jace. I think he's got it by probably maybe a half a yard there. They're moving the chains now.
That's a thrifty Hurst. Big Red first down from the 28 out to the 34. That's a 6-yard pickup, though.
Yeah. Will against
Cam
Will.
Daly, senior, got him one play.
That's
See
awesome.
how his leg feels.
They come out split formation, quick handoff. This time running hard up the middle. Looks like Spencer Ostovich.
He's going to get about 4 again, Jace.
4 yards for Ostovich.
He's going to make it 2nd and 6. And 4 go in and 4 go out for Steubenville. It's like clockwork. They put a hand up and they know exactly what to do.
They're going to come break the huddle now. Pistol formation. 12 receivers in tight, left and right. Jet sweep to Edwards around the left end. He cuts it up. He's going to pick up about 1 or 2.
He's going to make it about 3rd. No, he got a flag? No flag. Okay.
No, they're trying to get to the line quickly.
It's going to be 3rd and 4.
And the official runs in there.
Oh, I like this matchup here, Jace.
Oh, they got one-on-one out here. Ivan Buggs, 4 receivers to the left side. And he went to throw the pass out to Isaac Hill. Miscommunication between him and quarterback Phaeton Hill. So that's going to bring 4th down.
The Big Red's lining up like they're going to go for it.
Isaac Hill checks out.
I don't understand how teams don't watch us on film. And no, we usually don't punt the football. Unless he drops back and punts it. Now they're bringing him up.
Sending him back up. Pistol formation, single receiver left and right. Phaeton just like he's trying to get him to come off sides. Bazika in the backfield. 8 seconds on the play clock. He takes 3 steps back. He's going to punt it. They quickly send the safety back. Hill gets it. Nice booming kick over his head. It's going to bounce to the 20 and to 15 and be down to the 14.
A little bit more.
So from the 35 all the way down to the 14. That's a 15 to 26, 41-yard punt by Phaeton Hill.
Wyoming will put it in play at about the 17-yard line, Jace. And we're all keying in on number 33. He's probably going to get it a lot tonight.
So they come out. They'll go no huddle quickly to the line, off the sideline. Quarterback Quade Howard in shotgun formation, twin receivers to his left, single receive. Hester gets the pitch to the right side, trying to get around the end, cuts it back up, and he's going to pick him about 8 yards on that carry.
Sweep. He broke contain, Jace, and once he got past the defense end, he had some green. Brody Suckouts had to come up and make the tackle.
So it'll be second down, and they give him 7, second and 3.
And Wyoming's hurrying to the huddle.
Same formation, twin receivers left, single receiver, twin receivers right this time, single receiver to his left, tight end. Now moving back, we'll go to the left side. Pistol formation, Hester moves over to the right side of the quarterback, Howard. Gets a snap, fakes it, throws the screen out in the flat, caught by number 12, and hit immediately.
He's going to slinging for about a yard, Jace.
1 yard pickup. John Hopkins on the tackle.
It's going to make it
Big
about...
Red's defense was all over that one.
It's going to make it about 3rd and 2, Jace. Thought maybe they were going to get maybe a hold on that split end out
I
there.
thought they should have got a hold on the split end out there. 19 on the play clock. They line up pistol formation, single receiver left and right. Tight end off to the right side. Hester on the right side of Howard. Gets a snap. Hands off to Hester. And he's buried in the backfield. 4 yards deep by a host of Big Red tacklers.
We'll start with Spencer Ostovich, Jace. He had good penetration in there. He was 3 yards in the backfield, and he had nowhere to go.
He's going to drop a double deuce on that one, Billy. So they'll go in punt formation now. Back deep, Brody Sockutch at the 50. 4th down and 6. Anderson Mitchell standing about the 12. Gets a snap. Gets the kick off.
Get away.
High line drive, called a fair catch it and let it bounce. There we go, at the 40.
That's a good job by Brody coming up to catch it, Jay. Saves the team about probably 15, 20 yards.
40-yard punt.
And Big Red's going to start at the 40.
Excellent field position right there. So Coach Sack, 1 series for each team. What are you seeing?
A lot of quickness. Like the way Big Red's player. I've been talking about second possessions. Let Big Red see if they can get their better personnel in here and do something to spread them out a little bit.
I like to see Isaac Hill one-on-one out here. I'll take my chances with this.
Every time. Pistol formation. Hill split to the right. Bugs to the left. Phaeton Hill with sidecars. Falks and Minifield to either side. They run a sweep. Jalen Minifield trying to get around the end. Cuts up at the 40. He's going to get about 1 or 2 yards there.
They're living on their defense. They're trying to get wide on this team, Jace. And they're making him cut it back into the help.
Excellent job of containing, you're right, by the guys on the outside. But it's going to come down. You're said, Bill, they're going to keep doing this. But we always say it's just a matter of time.
They play action and go up top to Isaac Hill. So 2nd and 9, 7:35 in the first.
Twin receivers on the short side. Hikem Edwards comes in motion. They fake the jet sweep to him.
Got a screen set up.
A screen set up pass. Excellent job of reading the screen. Brought down by number 12, the punter, Anderson Mitchell.
Well, what happened, Jace, is the tackle Huff came out and he hit Hopkins and it blew up the play itself.
So a -2 on that. Who was that, the Hikem? Or no?
No, that was the Hopkins.
Yeah.
Bigger's hurrying up to the line.
Twins left and right. Hill in the shotgun. He's got Edwards out here along with Isaac Hill. Bugs and Sewell on the other, the right side. Gets a snap. Looks out in the flat. And in and out of the hands of Hikem Edwards.
He's got to settle down.
Yeah.
He's rushing his throws. He's got to settle. He's getting in and throwing. It's like the basketball game last night. It's not a grenade. Slow down.
You're right, Billy. A little nervous, that's all.
Yes, that's all.
So 4th and 7 at the 39-yard line. Phaeton Hill still in the game. Yeah, back deep, number 11, Chaz Early. Big Red losing 2 yards so far on this series. Hill takes a couple steps back, gets a snap. Kick bounces. Rolling, not a far kick. He's going to keep getting a nice Big Red bounce, though, about the 32. It hit about the 40.
Got a nice roll. It'll start at about the 33-yard line, Jace.
30-yard punt by Phaeton. So,
second possession now for Wyoming. Same thing. Will they do anything different with their running back?
This drive right here, that last drive by Big Red is brought to you by Steubenville Bakery. Go down and see Ricky at the bakery. Great cookies, great donuts, the smiley face cookies, and the bread. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Dean, yeah.
He puts it on the ground. He's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble, Jace.
He got buried as he bumbled. It was a direct snap to Hester.
He bobbled it. It hit the ground, Jace. It was on the ground for a minute.
He's going to lose 4 more. Yeah, that first drive brought to you by Dean Ferguson, Steubenville Bakery. And that bread is phenomenal. And he also makes the round bread for our man Matt Bellardine down there for those hoagies.
Yeah, he got good hoagies. I tell you what, he got good fish too, Jason.
Oh, yeah, I've had it.
Taking the time. And this is when you're off kilter here in Jason. They're not used to being 2nd and 14. They're used to being 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3.
Second down and 14. Single receiver far to the right. Hand off to Hester up the middle. And he's met once again at the line. He'll get about 2, pushing his way forward. But as they push, Big Red's pushing back.
Don't get no penalty. Get back to the huddle. You got him right where you want him. 3rd and long. Don't need no penalty here.
And and you're right. That's good aggressiveness though, because as they're still pushing him forward, so we got to push him back. And
well, it was easy. They did it the right way. They just picked his legs up. He wasn't going no more.
Right. So he'll pick up 2 on that. He's got 4 carries for 2 yards.
3rd and 11, Jace.
Twin receivers to the right, single left.
See if they want to throw it here.
Hester to the right side of Howard. He gets a snap, rolling to his right, looking, throws it downfield, has a man caught. First down, Chaz Early on the catch. Or no, Anderson Mitchell.
Yeah, nice play. That was a nice throw by that quarterback. Rolled right, Jace. Found him. He beat the safety in Suckots and picks up Wyoming's first down.
It looked good from ground level. Good ball fake, good mechanics by the quarterback, good pass route, executed well.
14-yard pickup, excuse me. Their first down. Pistol formation, Hester to the left side of Howard. Trips to the left, single receiver right. 6 on the play clock. Big Red showing blitz, now they back off. Pitch to the outside of Hester, coming left side, cuts it back up, gets around the end.
Got room, man.
He's got Hester knocked down at the 30-yard line.
There's some talking going out there, too.
15-yard pickup.
Tyleek Sims hit him hard. I think they're going to get a hold.
Sims, he brought the business. I'll tell you, you're right, Billy.
And there's a flag on the play. It's coming back.
Yeah, Jace, he leveled him pretty good. That's what you got to let him know. Every time he gets a yard, you got to know we're here. So it's going to neglect the first down. So it's going to make it 1st and 10 again.
Yeah, 1st and 10 all over again. First penalty of the game.
1st and 12, Jace. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did a nice job of getting around the end. And Big Red's been good all year of contained. They break the huddle. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver left. Hester to the right side of Howard. Fakes it, drops back to pass, looking down the middle. And it's caught once again. And still driving and pushing on his feet, running hard. Number 12, Anderson Mitchell, 6'4", 190.
Well, we talked about it earlier, Jace. What's plan B? There's plan B. They're showing you they can throw it.
From the 40 all the way down to the 22. Their second first down.
2 good throws too, Jace.
2 catches for 32 yards now for number 12,
33.
Anderson Mitchell.
33 goes wide here, Jace.
They don't have anybody on him right there.
Timeout, Wyoming.
Timeout, Cincinnati, Wyoming. Timeout's brought to you by Homo Construction. Your score with 3:37 left in the first. Wyoming nothing, Big Red nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
And we're back. They come pistol formation with Hester to the right side of Howard. Single receiver left and right.
Counter
play. Hester trying to cut it back. And he's still running hard. That's one thing I give him credit, Bill, is he pushes his way.
Well, we can't grab, Jace. We're grabbing. We can't grab. He's too big and too strong to grab. We're going to have to wrap.
So he goes from the 24.
He's going to give him 9.
Down to the 15. 5 carries, 11 yards. Second down and 1. Now under center, I formation. Single receiver, split far to the right, tight end in motion. Hester off to the right side. It's going to be third down and 3 because he's buried in the backfield. Dropped the deuce.
That's not grabbing right there, Billy. That's the way you got to bring it.
That's how you, exactly right, Coach. That's how you're going to have to hit that guy. You're going to have to hit him and wrap. You can't grab.
Spencer Ostovich leading the way right there.
So make it 3rd and 3, Jace, from the 15.
Fellas, I want to take this opportunity to say hello to my Uncle Rich, listening in North Canton, Ohio with my Aunt Pat. Hope everything's well.
3rd down and 3.
2:28 and ticking in the first, Jace.
Pistol formation, single receiver to his left. Guy comes in motion. They give it to Anderson Mitchell on the counter. He's got room to the outside. Look like we got a hold. It's coming back. It's coming back. 56. Yeah. The hold all day. You can see that.
Yeah, he held Ostovich the whole time. He had his whole jersey. That was an easy call. Stevie Wonder could have seen that one.
Yes. So that was that negate, and he had room around the end to score because of the hold.
Oh, yeah. Ostovich was trying to get contained, and he couldn't because 56 had his whole jersey.
Yeah. So their second penalty for 10 yards.
It's going to make it, 3rd and about 12?
Yes.
Big play here, fellas.
Yes, huge play for the Big Red defense.
2:15 on the clock. 3rd down and 12. As they're looking for a play from the sideline. The play clock's running now, 19 seconds, and they still don't have the play set up yet. They break the huddle with 12 on the play clock. Single receiver to his left and right. Hester to the left side of Howard. He gets a snap, drops back, looking down the middle, nothing there, trying to get around the end. He's got room. Beats his man to the outside, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Can't contain there. Good coverage by the Big Red secondary, and he just broke contain, Jason, picked up the first down and got 13 yards.
Yeah, they had him, man, right where they wanted him. Excellent run job right there by Howard. 13. Their 3rd first down. 1st and 10, just outside the 10. Where they're calling the ball on the 10. They get to change down. Yeah, he can get a first down.
I'll tell you something, fellas. You talk about going to plan B, Billy.
They're going to it.
Their quarterback is really impressive to this point.
Yeah, Big Red did a nice job in coverage there. Pistol formation once again. Hand off to Hester. He cuts back up the middle. And he's going to get about 3.
Down to about the 7. Jace is going to make it 2nd and 7. What you want to do here is try to hold him to a field goal, if you can.
7 carries for 12 yards.
Minute to 50 and minute 45 in the first. Wyoming doesn't huddle, Jace. They get the play from the sideline. They all look over. Then they line up, and if they want to change it, they can look over.
They come out.
Got bugs out here.
Single receiver left and right. Hester to the right side. Sends a man in motion to the right side.
Sweep.
Sweeps outside. Hester, he cuts
He
back.
falls.
Nice job by the Big Red of containment by Ostovich there. Because Hester saw he couldn't get outside, tried to cut back, and he slipped. What did he lose, about 3?
3, right back where we started. It's going to be third and, about maybe 4, Jace.
Yeah,
That looks like the 11.
Spencer Ostovich really asserting himself early in the game. A minute to go in the first quarter.
Right now, C.J. Hester has 8 carries for 8 yards. Well,
you know what they say about good backs. You keep giving it to him. He's a good back. He's going to get one.
So they break the huddle there. Twin receivers to the right. Or to his left, single receiver right. Hester on his left side. Big Red showing blitz. He rolls left. Looks out in the flat. But it's almost
I thought Brody had it.
read that very well.
And here comes the field goal unit. I thought Brody had it, Jace. He jumped it.
Yeah. Had a nice break on the ball.
Yes, he did.
Excellent read by Sokoch.
He knows it. He's smacking himself in the head. He knows he should have had it.
I'll take that kid any day of the week, Coach. I just thought I'd tell you any sport.
Oh, tough as nails, my man.
Carter Rummer out to kick. Looking like a 27-yard field goal.
Good high snap.
He gets it, though, down. His kick is up, and it's good. 36 seconds left in the first. Your score, Cincinnati, Wyoming. Super Big Red 3. We'll be back after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back with the with the Capital Recovery kickoff from Carter Rummer, who just hit the 27-yard field goal.
That was good, Jason.
I'm just saying back deep for the Big Red once again, Edwards and Kyjon Hopkins.
That was good for the Big Red defense, Jason. They were inside the 10, first and goal. They held them out of the end zone, held them to a field goal.
Rummer set to kick off. And it looks like Wyoming's warming up their other quarterbacks here too, Bill. Said they have 2 of them. Rummer boots it away. Edwards will get it at the 5-yard line, left side. Cuts up the middle to the 15, 20, 25, and he's going to be brought down about the 25-yard line.
So Baker's going to put it in play, Jace. Down 3-0 with about 29 seconds to go in the first, and see if Baker can get a drive going here.
This drive right here will be brought to you by Eastern Ohio Speed and Agility Academy. Folks, you want to get in shape, you want to get fit and tone, go see my man Tay. He'll get you ready for anything. I formation. Hill split to the right. Pierce to his left. Hopkins at the fullback. Falks at the tail. Long count. Hand off to Xavier. Cuts up the middle. Xavier, he's doing a nice job. He's going to get about 6 yards out to the 31.
And that could be the last play of the first quarter, Jace.
As the clock's down to 16. Big Red hurry into the line. Okay, they want to get one more. Twin receivers left and right now. Or twin receivers to his left. Hand off left side. Xavier Falks once again. Breaks a hole. Cuts back to the left side. He's at the 45, 50, 45, 40. And goes out of bounds about the 38-yard line. Xavier Falks.
Boy, he can make some cuts, I'll tell you.
What a run, Jace. He looked like he was bottled up in there. He took a little jump step, got outside, and just outran the Wyoming defenders. And what did he get, 30? We're giving him 36.
36-yard run.
36-yard run.
The Big Red first down. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1, Cincinnati, Wyoming 3, Steubenville Big Red 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
And we're back to start the second quarter. Steubenville Big Red with the ball at the Wyoming 38 after a 36-yard run by Falks. Let's start our second quarter shout-outs. I want to shout out to my mother, Sherry Pedaway, and Johnny at home listening. Single backs, Gavin Bazika, Isaac Hill by himself out here far to the left. One-on-one coverage. Highcomb goes in motion. Bazika on the play fake is Hill, and he slips down, fake and slips. And that's a huge loss from the 30 out to the 45.
Put you behind the chains. I'll give my first shout out to my group guys that I always text the group. My man Ryan Lucas up in Buffalo listening in. Mike Reyes up in Buffalo. Marty Hoover, Paul Hoover. My brother Jimmy Ellis, Lucky listening at work. Good bunch of guys.
You got twin.
That's your gang, Billy.
That's my gang.
That's your mafia.
Yes, sir.
Twin receivers right and left now. Bazika in the backfield with Hill. They hand off to Gavin up the middle. Bounces off a one tackle, still going. Gavin's going to get about 8 yards on that pickup.
Are you all right, Jason? You and me?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know, I get my cramps.
Bazika running hard.
Shout out to my better half, Melissa.
You all right, Jenks?
Yeah.
He's struggling up here. I give a quick shout out. I don't know if I mentioned Marty Hoover in my group.
Yeah, you did. You
All
mentioned Marty.
I got to get him twice. That's my dude.
I formation, Hill under center, 3rd down and 8. Isaac Hill to the right. Man in motion, he rolls out, steps back. He's got Isaac Hill wide open. He goes the other way.
Get it.
And out of the hands out of Isaac Hill. He had him.
I think he lofted a little bit too much, but he had a lot of pressure on him. It's going to make it 4th and 8, and I think Big Red will go for it right here.
That was interesting, the flight of that ball.
He had a lot of pressure,
Isaac
Coach.
Hill, he looked like he was going to run under it, but Billy, I think you might be right. I don't think he saw it real well.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure on him, too.
4th and 8, trips now to the left. Twin receivers right. Hill in the backfield by himself.
It looks like Wyoming's coming after him, too, Jace. We got 6 guys lined up at the line of scrimmage, and we got 5 to block them.
I tell you what, I send Highcomb in motion this way and just go to Isaac Hill one-on-one. Drop straight back. Here comes the blitz. Steps up. Phaeton looking. Throws it down the middle. Up top for Isaac. And out of the hands, though. Excellent stop there.
I think maybe he could have thought about running her for the first down, Jace.
I agree.
I thought he was.
I think Phaeton would have been better off running the football there. We had an opportunity to get some yardage.
So that's going to turn it over. Wyoming's going to get it 1st and 10 at their at their own 36.
Got to give a shout out to Cameron McCullough, always listening and tuning in to Ohio Valley Sports Online, as well as my barber, Bill Murray, and all the great fans listening tonight. One of my favorite people in Steubenville, Vicky Nerzik. They break out pistol formation this time, single receiver to his right. Direct snap to Hester, trying to get around the end, and nothing doing the Big Red this time.
He's probably going to get about a yard, Jace.
On the contain there, excellent job. Elijah Mullins not letting him get around the end. Jimmy Trippenoff tuning in. Robert Kuhn.
I got to give Jimmy Mack his shout out. Big win for the Wolverines today.
That's right.
Oh my God! You know how many happy Wolverine fans there are?
I know one in his press box. They gave him 2 2nd and 8. Pistol formation sidecars to each side. Single receiver to his left. Hand off to Hester. Hitting the backfield immediately once again. Guy John Hopkins.
So that's going to He's about third and about 12, Jace, right where we want to keep him.
4-yard loss.
Well, they're going to throw it, Jace. They have been throwing it, so.
10 carries for 5 yards now. Pistol formation, twins to his left, single receiver right on the short side.
Got to get off the field right here, Jace. Got to get off the field.
Anderson Mitchell has been the man right now on these third down possessions. 4 on the play clock.
They're not going to get it off, Jace.
2 down to 1. He gets
Barely.
the snap off just barely. Straight drop back, going up top.
That's way too far.
And Hikem Edwards there in excellent coverage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good stop by Big Red's D there. They took away the run on the first 2 plays, Jay. They went to plan B, and it didn't work this time. And I think Big Red defense.
I like Big Red's defensive effort to this point. Down 3-0, beginning of the second quarter, 9 minutes in. I mean, everything's okay here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I agree with you totally, Coach.
Anderson Mitchell in formation, standing about the 21. Brody Sokoch at the Big Red 35.
Good snap. Good punt. It's going to be short. Wynn took that puppy. Wynn took that, Jace. They're going to be right about the 38 or 39-yard line where Big Red will start this drive. See if we can get something going.
Punt.
Yeah, that wind killed it. I don't see much wind in here, but that didn't go very far. It got up in the air, and it just died.
Big shout out to Sammy Johns. They're tuning in tonight. Daniel Russell.
I believe my wife's listening in too. She said I'm making
I
bad
want to take
jokes.
an opportunity to personally thank Corey Wingett, Bernie Battistill,
First and
Ryan's
10.
Lawn Care, Still Valley Tanks, Blakemore Insurance, Electric O, and Commissioner-elect Eric Timmons.
Hand off to
Nice
Falk in
hold
the
by
middle.
Folks.
Xavier Falks running hard. Picks up 8. This drive brought to you by IBW Local 246, one of our special sponsors tonight. Falks 5 carries for 52 yards. Or they'll give him
Well,
7.
we're talking now, Billy, about Big Red's offense. It's time to go, I think.
He's going to get right about to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be about 3rd and 2.
Who was that, Xavier?
Yes. See if we get a little dose of Spencer Ostovich here.
6 for 51 now. 3rd down and a long 2. And Phaeton talking to the official about something.
I think he's talking about his head movement, Jace.
Big Red at the 47, I formation. Pazikin at the tailback. Hand off to Gavin, off the left side, cuts it up. He gets the push. I don't know if he's going to get it, Bill.
I can tell you.
From the spot, it looks like he got it.
Yeah, they're going to give him.
Oh, he stepped
pushed
back.
We ain't punting.
Mazika picks up 1. 4th and 1. And there's Spencer. Quickly hand off to Spencer up the middle, and he gets the first down easily.
Yeah.
Picks up 3.
Sorry, Jace, that was quick. That's what Michigan did today in that Ohio State game when they went for it in their own territory. They lined up quick and gave it to their tailback, lined up right behind him.
Bigger gets a second first down. Shout out to Marcy Joe. Alec Jason, my old classmate, class of 85. Mark Skinny Yates tuning in. Kathy Basil. I formation, twin receivers to his left side. Hills far to the left. Bugs on the inside. Hopkins at the fullback. Falks at the tailback. Fakes a handoff, rolls to his left side. Out in front. Hopkins in and out of
Hopkins
the
had
field.
it. He had room to run, too. He could have turned it up. He probably could have picked up 10 to 12.
And 2nd down and 10. Those are the plays we got to have.
Missed opportunity, fellas.
Yes, sir. Well, we got to get it back. Get back in the huddle. Let's get Daly's back in the game, too, also.
Yeah, he's getting in. They're playing him a couple plays and taking him out. He's limping a little bit, but, man, I can't believe he's back playing. God bless him. 2nd
and 10, Jace.
I formation. Hand off to Falks up the middle. Hit and remit immediately that time. Number 59, Javen Lampley. No gain.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Xavier now 7 carries, 51 yards, but the last 2 he's got nothing.
3rd and 9, I'm sorry.
Twin receivers to his left, single receiver right, Hill. He's got double coverage on Hill this time.
Yeah, they got help over top.
Phaeton looking over the sideline. Bazika switches to the right side. 14 on the play clock. Gets a snap. Hands it off to
Bazika got a hold,
the first down. Gavin Bazika still going. Beautiful job there.
Good call
I
by
like it. I like that a
offensive
lot.
coordinator JoJo Suckoch. He spread them out, and then he snuck the dive right up the middle, and he was running with no one hit him till about 8 or 9 yards. Big Red quickly to the line, Jason.
Their third first down, I formation. Sewell, along with Buggs, split to the left. Mazika and Smith in it. Hand off to Mazika again. He bounces off to the left side. Another big Gavin to the 20.
Dang it!
15, 10. They're going to flag on the play, though. It's going to come back.
It was a hold. It was a hold.
As Gavin Mazika got all the way down to about the 2-yard line, but there was a hold about the 39. Give a shout out to my brother.
So it's going to make it about 1st and 20, Jason. Depends where the hold came in at. Oh, they called that on us. They called that on them.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
So that run should count, Bill.
Yeah, I thought they were calling a hold on Big Red.
Cut block. Well, you don't see that call that very often.
So it's going to put Big Red about the 1-yard line going in.
From the 34 all the way down to the 2.
I thought they were going to get our offensive line with a hold.
So give Gavin 32 yards on the pickup in the 4th first down of the game. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Steubenville Big Red.
Spencer Ostovich.
It's his time.
Tight formation. Ostovich up the middle. And looks like he's
Touchdown
in.
Big Red.
And he is. Spencer Ostovich up the middle. Touchdown. Steubenville Big Red. Wyoming's giving up their 6th touchdown of the year.
I like that dynamite drop in, Jace. Big extra point here. And Big Red just smacked them in the mouth that drive, Jace. They just used 2 backs, just ran it right down their throat.
Sokoch to hold. Mullins to snap it. Here comes the kick. And it is good. Right down the middle, Cole Bowers. So with 6:42 left in the second, they're scoring now. Steubenville Big Red, 7, Cincinnati, Wyoming 3.
Pierce Media is a proud sponsor of this program. Pierce Media offers video production as well as advertising and marketing services. They help advertise to those who are looking for what you do. Call to see what they can help you do. 740-632-2800 for Pierce Media, or look them up on Facebook.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
And we're back. Cole Bowers set to kick off. Big Red now kicking from right to left. Anderson Mitchell back deep along with Matty Mitchell. Bowers on the kick. High booming kick to Anderson Mitchell. Left side takes it at the 6. Cuts to the right side to the middle, out to the 10. Trying to get to 15 and falls down. He tries to cut back. He falls down at the 14-yard line.
Hey, Jace, I'm not making excuses. This field's got to be slippery because everybody's going down. Everybody's slipping.
Yeah, that's 3, Billy, that I can remember.
This is not a football field. You know, it's a soccer field, and maybe the turf is different. I don't know. But there's a lot of slipping going on out there tonight.
That kickoff by Capital Recovery. The only thing I can say is both teams are doing it.
Oh, I know. Both teams are slipping. It's not good for
Peyton Hill slipped.
It's just not good for a state
the running
final
back
game,
Hester
guys.
slipped.
That's all.
And
Got to give a shout out to my sister Tanisha, also to Quentin, Karina, and Chico listening tonight. Thank you. They come out in that pistol formation, single receiver to his left. Direct snap to Hester, trying to get around the right side.
He's in
Nothing
trouble.
doing once again, brought down. Well, he gets away from Ostovich, but by the time he did, he had a host of Big Red tackles.
Well, we talked about it, Coach Sack. You're down there. What's plan B? They're going to have to throw it. Big Red's got 9 to 10 guys in the box. They're going to have to throw the football.
Hester gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Big Red's got too much speed. They're not going to try to get wide.
Right now, C.J. Hester, 11 carries, 5 yards, Billy.
He runs hard, though, Jace,
Yes,
man.
he does. Oh, he's a
runs
good
hard.
back. But we talked about for the game, have they seen anything?
Yeah, it's tough. When you play a regular season schedule, when you're in the league, it's tough.
Will Swinson split far to the right. Matty Mitchell to his left. Hester and Howard in the backfield. Big Red showing blitz.
Draws
Fakes
back
it about a
press.
Hester. Here comes the pressure. Throws it down the middle.
That bounces.
Incomplete.
Good pressure by the Big Red front defensive. Smitty was really in there, really aggressive.
3rd down and 10. That kickoff, by the way, is brought to you by Capital Recovery. Got to give a shout out to Gina Mones listening. Thomas Huggins, Jim Huggins Sr., Michael Orbovich. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Ohio Valley Sports Online. My barber, the main man, Bill the Barber Murray. 3rd down and 10.
Your barber.
Big play right here. Big Red's got to get off the field here.
Twin receivers to his left. Drops back to pass. Looking, has time. Throws it out in the flats. Caught. Matty Mitchell's going to pick up the 1st down.
There's play. He looks good back there throwing the
Nice
ball.
job. Nice job.
16.
Stood up real nice. Receiver came back the football, showed the quarterback his numbers, helped the quarterback out because he came back, got into that soft area for a 1st down.
His 4th 1st down. 1st and 10. Back to pass. He's going up top. Edwards slips, and Mitchell beat him there at the 10. Highcomb brings him down at the 21. Highcomb slipped on that, Billy, as you talked about earlier.
Yeah, you did. He ran an out and up. Highcomb went down a little, stumbled, and the receiver got behind him. Nice ball. Nice ball. I was watching him throw that in the warm-ups, and he was putting the ball right there in that same corner.
50-yard pickup for Swinson. Their 5th 1st down. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers to the right. Pitch right side. Hester tries to cut back up. Makes one man miss, but not the rest. Big Red doing a nice job once again, holding to about 2 yards.
I'm just telling you, if I'm looking for somebody to play safety for me, I'll take Tyleek Sims because he comes up and puts his head in there too.
Tyleek, 3-year player, tough kid.
Yes.
His uncle Catone Sims helps out with him. Catone Sims does a great job raising all his nephews.
They break the huddle. Twin receivers to his left, single receiver right. Hester to the left side of Howard. Gets the ball, fakes the snap, looks down the middle.
Picked off!
They said it hit the ground like he had it.
It bounced,
Okay.
it bounced. It bounced. That was a good call. He's standing right there. You can see it bounce like a little bit of a basketball bounce, but it bought right back up to him.
Excellent
Just talking
read.
about Tyleek. Almost had one.
Yes, he did. Good read by Tyleek. That was a good play, Wyoming, too. When you fake it to him, everybody goes to him. You know, they jump to the back.
But you know what? I got to say, once again, that comes down to Big Red studying films because they faked it to them, and Tyleek read that beautifully and almost had another interception.
3rd and 9, 4:21 to go in the second. We see if we can hold them to another field goal.
Big play here. Anderson Mitchell in the slot against Ivan Buggs. Matty Mitchell far left. Single receiver right. Hester to the right side. Drops back. Looking. Going out to the flat. This side nowhere near.
See what they're going to do here. 4th and 9 from about the 19-yard line. And he can kick it from 40, Jason.
Oh, yeah. We saw him in.
Here he comes.
That would have been good from 45, the one I saw.
But that's the wind going in. When they punted, the wind stopped it.
Yep. A little bit more wind moving, flag up and moving.
Carter Rummer. The attempt, what's this? The
37
yarder. 36-yarder. Will Swinson on the hole. Kick is up and hits the crossbar and comes back out.
It went through. It went straight down.
Hit the crossbar and dropped straight down through. Little bit of luck for the Cowboys right there. 4:10 left here in the second quarter. Your score is Steubenville Big Red 7, Cincinnati, Wyoming 6. We'll be back after this.
Homewell Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewell Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewell Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Home Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Why pay high vision center costs? Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville. Just bring in your prescription and save. Ace Optical, we've got your look.
And we're back here. Rummer set to kick off. Edwards and Hopkins back deep for the Big Red. Rummer on the approach. High short kick. Going to be taken by Edwards at the 14, out to the 20, 25, and brought down. He's going to be stopped and held up about the 27-yard line.
So Big Red is going to start 1st and 10 at the 27, Jace. They got 4:02 and all 3 timeouts left. Wyoming will get the ball to start the second half. It's a big drive for Steubenville.
That kickoff brought to you by Capital Recovery on your Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard. Kirtland 20, Fort Fry nothing in the second quarter. Glenville 30, Jefferson area nothing in the second quarter. Warren JF 7, Newark Catholic nothing, 7. Marion Local 7, Columbus Grove nothing. I formation. Bugs come in motion to the left side. He fakes, rolls to his left, stops back, slips again, and he's down on his knee.
That's not a penalty. He's slipping. It's bad out there, Jace. It's tough to hold your ground. We might have to change shoes or something.
From the 28 all the way back to the 18, a 10-yard loss for Fate.
It's a 2nd and 19, Jace.
Lost at 12 there.
12, 2nd and 22.
This drive brought to you by attorney at law, Bernie Battistill. My man Bernie, my first draft pick ever in Steubenville, Babe Ruth. Pistol formation, sidecar to both sides of Hill. Twins out to his left. Handoff up the middle, Xavier Fox. And he's only going to get about 3 there as they're waiting for it that time.
Going to make it about 3rd and 17, Jace.
Yes, sir.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah, Phaeton Hill falling down really put Big Red in the hole here. Bad break for us.
Now they did put in C.J. Hester on defense at one of the corner spots. Shotgun formation, Twins left and right. Bazika to the left side of Hill. Straight drop. Steps to his right now. Steps up. Goes up. Caught. Isaac Hill makes a catch. You got a flag down.
It's a legal man downfield on Steubenville.
Yeah, number 55 lays downfield.
Yeah. So I think they'll decline the penalty and take it right there. And make them punt it from there. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
Jace? Don't give another.
We'll see the ball went from the 20 out to the 33.
I think they would decline the penalty and make it be 4th down and 10. No,
I agree.
They're going to take the penalty.
No, it would be like 4th and 4, Billy. They're at the 30.
Well, he's playing field position with the yardage.
With their kicker, sometimes you got to agree. But I think I would have made them punt it from there. With the weapons we got.
So now, 3rd down and about 20. Twin receivers left and right once again. Bazika flanking Hill to his left side. Hand up to Bazika up the middle. Nothing going there. You got about 2.
Timeout, Wyoming.
Wyoming will take a timeout. Let's take one with them, Dan. 2:08 left in the first half. Super Bowl Big Red 7. Cincinnati Wyoming 6 will be back after this.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Welcome back, guys. Tonight's game being brought to you by our playoff game VIP sponsors, the Steubenville Bakery, M&M Hardware, Deanna Ball and Associates, Express Car Wash on Sunset, Express Car Wash in Wintersville, the Target Shop, Pierce Media, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Apollo Pro Cleaning, Smokies on Sunset, Thrifty Hertz Car. We'll get to the rest of them after this play.
Hayden Hicks set back to punt, standing at their own 2-yard line. Back deep, Chaz Early at about the 44. Hicks goes down, gets a low snap. Good thing he didn't take a knee there. Nice punt. Ball's going to bounce. Hopefully it takes a big red roll, and it does. To the 40. And it's going to go down to the 37-yard line.
We'll get back to these sponsors here, Jace. Thrifty Hertz Car, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Electric O, bring the power to the people. Attorney Bernie Battistill, Eastern Ohio Speed and Agility Academy, Hauser's Furniture, Ace Optical, Big Red Boosters, Big John's Auto, Burt Hot Dogs, Ryan Lawn Care, Steel Valley Tank, Blake Moore Insurance, Napa Auto Care, Corey Wingett and Family in IBW Local 246.
I'll give a shout out to Jeff Lou just tuning in. Also, Richard Householder, Nate Fellows, my man Nate. They come out now. Pistol formation, twin receivers to his right side, single receiver left, Hester to his right side with him. Takes a snap.
Screen.
He sets up the screen there. Hester catches about the 35, gets out to the 40, cuts back, hit, spins out of one tackle, still on his feet, down the 50, 40, cuts back, breaks another tackle, all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Just another way to get him the ball, Jace. Nice screen. He stayed on his feet. We started grabbing.
Right there, Billy. I mean, he didn't give anybody a clean shot at him. He eluded all the tacklers, and Big Red was just grabbing.
There's 6 first down by Thrifty Construction, or Thrifty Hertz, I'm sorry. Hester picks up 36 on that.
Oh, that's what we needed right there. He tipped it in. Spencer dropped back for the screen, Jason. I thought he was going to get it for a minute. It's going to make it 2nd and 10.
They got 6 first downs now. Clock down to 1:37. They get the ball at the 28.
I think that's going to be right there, his distance, Jace. You're probably going to have to gain some because he barely made that 36.
They send Mitchell out with the hand off to Hester up the middle. Breaks one tackle, bounces off another one. Cut, spins again. Nice strong run right there by C.J. Hester.
Going to make it about 3rd and 2, Jace, with 1:25 and ticking.
8-yard pickup. Hester now 13 carries for 15 yards, 1 reception for 36. 3rd and 2. Twins left, single receiver right. Hester to the left side. They send a man in motion right. Hand off to Lester, cuts back to the left side. Play was designed to go right, bounces outside. Going to have the first down, but that's about it.
I think it's going to be pretty close, Jace. It's going to depend on his spot here.
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to him, Bill.
Yeah,
they're signaling first down.
Yeah. So that first down brought to you by Thrifty. There's 7 first down in the first half.
And Wyoming's hurrying to the huddle.
59 seconds left.
I can't tell you how many timeouts they got left,
They
Jace.
don't have it on the board, do they?
No.
Running clock.
Shotgun formation, twin receivers to his right, single receiver left. Fakes it to Hester, rolls out to his right, has time, looking, throws it out. The ball caught and out of bounds, an 8-yard pickup. Anderson Mitchell.
Going to stop the clock right about the 9-yard line.
Anderson Mitchell now 3 catches, 60 yards.
I think they used 2 timeouts, Jace. I think they have 1 left. But there's nothing on the scoreboard, so I really couldn't tell you.
Wyoming receivers consistently coming back to their quarterback, shortening up that throw.
8 for 14 for 160 now for Howard. Same formation, twin receivers to his left, single receiver right. They run the sweep to the outside to Hester. He cuts it back up, spins down to the 9-yard line.
Put him about the 4, Jace.
He's going to be about
Spencer Ostovich all over the field.
About the 4. I'm looking at that soccer line.
Wyoming still moving, 32 seconds, 7-6 Big Red.
1st and 10. They pitch this side. He cuts it back up, has a hole, and he's into the end zone. C.J. Hester from 4 yards out for the Wyoming touchdown.
And they're going to kick the extra point, Jace. They're not going to chase points here. It's going to make it 12-7 Wyoming, 24 seconds to go.
Howard in the kicking. They do. I mean, they nice drive down the field. Carter Rummer set the kick. Snap is down. Kick is up. And it's good. 24 seconds left in the first half. The score Wyoming 13. Big Red 7. Be back after this.
Why pay high vision center costs? Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville. Just bring in your prescription and save. Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
We're back 13-7 now. Wyoming 24 seconds left in the half. This kickoff brought to you by Capital Recovery. Your halftime will be brought to you by Berrien Chemicals, featuring the best band in Buckeye Land, Steubenville Big Red Marching Band. And right now, Bill, in the first half for Wyoming, as we talked about before the game, Coach Zach, you and me, Plan B
is working.
Was what got him there. Right now, Hester, with that touchdown, has carried 16 times for 30 yards.
Yeah.
Romer kicks it off. High kick. Going to be taken by Edwards at the 10, out to the 15, to the 20. Met the 22, tries to get around the right side. 30, and knocked out of bounds about the 33-yard line.
Vickers got all 3 timeouts, but not a lot of time left. 18 seconds. They're going to start about the 31, Jace.
We'll give a shout out to Big Mo, Coach Don, Butch Morrison, him and Mrs. Morrison listening tonight. Also, Rod Youngs, LaShonda Burden tuning in also tonight. Thank you, everybody.
Wyoming's got a guy down, Jace, from the other side. Looks like he's...
Tell you what, let's take a timeout with him, Dan. We'll go with one of our great sponsors. You're listening to the semifinals, Division 4, Steubenville Big Red versus Columbus, or Cincinnati, Wyoming. We'll be right back after this.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information.
Good to see the injured Cowboy Coleman Jeffers get up on his own power, come off the field. 18 seconds left. Shotgun formation. Twins to his left, single receiver right. Handoff up to the middle of Bazika. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. And Big Red, he's going to let the clock run out. It looks like it's down to 6 seconds left.
Just going to take it to half, Jace. Down 6.
At the end of the first half, the score, Cincinnati, Wyoming 13, Steubenville Big Red 7. We'll be back after these messages.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie. Burt's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Burt's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923. This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back. We're Big Red Trails 13-7 at the half. For your halftime entertainment, the Steubenville Big Red High School Marching Band.
Throw your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. We're here to show you that Backstreet's back with this 1997 hit, Everybody. Big Red Band. But if you do, good for you. student in need, please contact Mrs. Thacker at the grid.
In honor of our colleague, our leader, and our friend Jim Huggins, we proudly dedicate the online broadcast of this game to Jags. He loved his job here in the broadcast booth, so tonight, dear friend, put those headsets on and get ready to call this game from a higher place. Roll, Red, roll. Your Big Red family will never forget you, Jags. Thanks for everything. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923. Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
And we're back. We're Steubenville Big Red trails with Cincinnati, Wyoming, 13-7 at the half. Your first half scoring went like this at the 36-second mark of the first quarter. Carter Rummer with a 27-yard field goal put Wyoming up 3-0. 6:42 mark of the second quarter. Spencer Ostovich, 2-yard run for Steubenville Big Red. Cole Bowers, BAT, made it 7-3 Big Red. 4:10 mark of the second quarter, Carter Rummer, a 36-yard field goal. Big Red led 7-6, and with 24 seconds left in the first half, C.J. Hester from 4 yards out. The Rummer PAT made it 13-7 at the half. Cincinnati, Wyoming. For Cincinnati, Wyoming, the first half, Quade Howard, 1 carry for 13 yards. C.J. Hester, 16 carries for 30 yards altogether. Wyoming 17 carries for 43 yards, 8 for 14 in the air for 160 yards. Swinson has 2 for 15, Mitchell 1 for 16, Hester 1 for 36, Anderson Mitchell 3 for 60. Altogether, they've ran 31 plays for 203 yards, 7 first downs, 2 punts for 23-yard average, and 2 penalties for 20 yards. For the Big Red, Peyton Hill slipped a couple times, dropping back. His 2 carries for -17. Hikem Edwards, 1 carry for 2. Minifield, 1 carry for 1. Spencer Ostovich, 3 carries for 9 and a touchdown. Xavier Fawkes, 8 carries for 54. Gavin Mazika, 5 for 56. The Big Red in the first half, 20 carries, 102 yards. Hill 1 for 6 in the air for -2. That Hopkins with 1 catch for -2. The Big Red altogether 31 plays, or 26 plays, 100 total yards. They got 4 first downs, 3 punts for a 38.6-yard average. 1 penalty for 5 yards, Bill, so that did a nice job there.